Hi friends, it's Miss Kayla back with another story time, and this time I thought I'd read one of my favorite books, and it is called Madeline. Ready? Who remembers the parts of the book? This is the front cover. This is the back cover. This part is called the spine, right? These are the pages. And who remembers who writes the words? The author, right? And who does the pictures in a book? The illustrator, right? They paint or draw or color or take photographs of pictures or illustrations in a book. And you know where you can find all of that stuff? Right here, right? The most important page of the book. It's called the title page, and it has the title of the book, which is what the story is called. Now, if you're in the butterfly room, you know all about this, right? Because we've been talking about parts of the story. Now, we're going to be paying attention to other things in the story, like characters, who's in the story, and the conflict, which is the problem, and the resolution, which is how those things get fixed, okay? So can you guys say characters? Those are the people in the book. Can you guys say conflict? That's the problem in the book. Can you guys say, this is a big one, ready? Resolution. That is how they solve the problem. Very good. All right, let's start. Ready? Madeline, written and illustrated by Ludwig Bemelmans? I don't know. Sometimes people have tricky last names and I don't know how to say them. And that's okay, right? Ready? In an old house in Paris that was covered in vines lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. In 2 straight lines they broke their breads and brushed their teeth and went to bed. They smiled at the good and frowned at the bad. And sometimes they were very, very sad. They left the house at 9:30 in 2 straight lines. In rain or shine. The smallest one was Madeline. Can we all say, bonjour, Madeline? That means, hello, Madeline. And Madeline is a character in the story, just like all the other girls are characters in the story, right? She was not afraid of mice. She loved winter, snow, and ice. To the tiger in the zoo, Madeline just said, pooh, pooh. I don't think she's afraid of him. And nobody knew so well how to frighten Miss Clavel. Miss Clavel is another character in the book, right? In the middle of the night, Miss Clavel turned on her light and said, something is not right. Little Madeline sat in bed, cried and cried. Her eyes were red. And soon after Dr. Cone came, he rushed out to the phone. Uh-oh. And he dialed Danton 106. Nurse, he said, it's an appendix. Uh-oh, I think we found our conflict. The problem in our story is Madeline doesn't feel good. Her appendix is hurting her. Everybody had to cry. Not a single eye was dry. Madeline was in his arm in a blanket, safe and warm. Poor Madeline. I hope she feels better. In a car with a red light, they drove out into the night. Madeline woke up in 2 hours later in a room with flowers. These are really beautiful illustrations, right? Look at how pretty they're painted. Madeline soon ate and drank. On her bed there was a crank and a crack on the ceiling that had a habit of looking sometimes like a rabbit. Do you see the rabbit on the ceiling? That's silly, huh? Outside were birds, trees, and sky, and so 10 days passed quickly by. Look, she's stuck inside too, right? Just like right now, all of our friends and all our mommies and daddies and our teachers, we're all stuck inside too. And you know what? I think she's doing okay. I think she's having fun. One nice morning, Miss Clavel said, "Isn't this a fine day to visit Madeline?" Visitors from 2 to 4 read a sign outside her door. Tiptoeing with solemn face, with some flowers and a vase. Look, her friends are all coming. And they walked and then said, "Aw," when they saw the toys and candy and the dollhouse from Papa. But the biggest surprise by far on her stomach was a scar. Look, she went to the doctor's and she got her owie all fixed up, and her friends are coming to help make her feel better. Isn't that so nice? I think that might be the resolution, right? The problem's all solved. She feels all better now. "Goodbye," they said. "We'll come again." And the little girls left in the rain. They went home and broke their bed and brushed their teeth and went to bed. In the middle of the night, Miss Clavel turned on the light and said, "Something is not right." And afraid of a disaster, Miss Clavel ran fast and faster. And she said, "Please, children, do tell me what is troubling you." And all the little girls cried, "Boo-hoo! We want our appendix out too." Those silly girls. "Good night, little girls. Thank the Lord you are well, and now go to sleep," said Miss Clavel. And she turned out the light and closed the door. And that's all there is. There isn't any more. The end. Wow, that was such a good book. So, the characters in this story were Madeline and her friends at the house and Miss Clavel. And the conflict was she really, really had a big owie in her appendix, which is a part inside your body. And the resolution was when she got it all fixed and her friends came and made her feel better. That was a good story, right? Well, I will see you guys in our next story time. Bye-bye.